of gregarious,
Well, Billy,
And I'm Ebony with an I.
right?
and we blur lines.
In his thing.
So a lot of stuff has happened since we last have convened. We have a lot of stuff to cover today. What topics do you feel needs the utmost importance for today's episode, today's issue? Michael keeps going on.
I'm surprised, sir.
I think we should start with the new Spider-Man trailer because I think that's just like number one
Yeah,
news of I don't
definitely.
know, Blurred Nation right now, I guess. So the new
Yeah, it's
Marvel
number
trailer
one.
dropped what last week? Was it last week or week before last? Anyway, it dropped
Yeah.
recently.
That week.
And of course nobody remembers Peter. Uh, MJ is back. Well, what's her name? And MJ is back. What's
It's
the
MJ
best
for
friend
now,
name?
yeah.
What's the best friend name?
Ned. Is it
Ned.
Ned?
He,
Ned.
I don't
Ned,
know. He's
yeah.
back. The Punisher is making an appearance. Well, it seems like multiple
Man.
appearances. Um, I think Jean Grey is supposed to be making an appearance. Um, who else?
Bruce Banner.
Yeah, he's in there too.
Bruce
Yep. Yep.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner's in
The
there.
Hulk. The Hulk. Hey, the Hulk.
And it looks like whatever um Peter Parker, whatever Spider-Man did with Doctor Strange to self course correct or whatever, is fucking him up on the inside. So we're gonna see him
Yeah.
having some
Yeah.
health problems, I guess. Oh, we're going back to webbing as being a actual, what is it called, ability, and not
Organic
like a,
webbing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Organic.
organic
Organic
webbing,
webbing.
and
Taking
not just
advantage of
some
the
Oh yeah.
contraption that they created it for him. So it looks great.
real Marvel.
I I feel like it's a lot of stuff in the trailer that they tease and then show. Like there are moments that it feels like there are other characters in there that are not in there. Kind of how I did with the Avengers when stuff will pop up and like at the end you see the movie. Oh, everybody was there. The Hulk is in there. Like there's certain things that they show that if you look at it closely, you can tell there's characters missing. So there's a shot at the end where he's flying towards the group called the Hand. They're actually from Daredevil. And he's like lunging at them, and they're all lunging at him. But the people at the bottom are lunging at someone that's below Spider Man. Marvel has edited to make it look like there's no one there, but there's obviously somewhere. So there's been some speculation online that they could be Miles Morales, possibly, or who knows? Who knows who the team up would be? Because it has to be somebody that's in the air. So
Well,
who
although
knows who that
they
is?
said that Sony denied their request to have Miles Morales make a pop up in
Oh,
Spider-Man. Yeah. So, but we'll see though. Everybody could just be lying to us so we don't get our hopes
so
up.
it
But
could
then
be Daredevil then. Only other option would be Daredevil.
Probably
I
do.
mean, if you
that's
got
not
Punisher, you got Daredevil, and
that's not
Daredevil was
exciting.
in he was in the last Spider-Man movie, and the
That's
new
not
season of
exciting.
Daredevil just
That's
started,
not
so it
exciting.
ends right when the movie is about to come out.
If it
So
should be Miles
I
or
feel
no one.
like
If it ain't
I
Miles, I
don't feel
don't.
like it's
Nah, it's too early for
honestly
Miles.
when I first heard this, yeah, when I first heard the
Stop saying
speculation about
it.
Miles,
Really?
when I first heard it about Miles, I was like, "This sounds good. It sounds like what I want to see." But the rate they haven't built their storyline up. Daredevil he was already on the last Spider-Man movie, so it wouldn't
Mm,
be nothing for them to bring him into this new. You know what I'm saying? He's
mm,
already been introduced as a character, so
I
Miles
don't
Morales
care.
would be too. I
Boring.
know, but
Boring.
it'll be
They
the
got to
way
slow.
to do
They got
that.
to slow walk Miles. They got to do the whole
Why?
because
Because
Why?
he
Miles is a
deserves
good
his
character.
own
He
thing.
deserves a great,
He's
yeah.
actually he
He
damn
don't,
near.
he don't
Hey,
need to
I'm ready to
be.
hey,
see him.
crazy take.
Ready
He
to see
damn
him.
near bigger than Spider Man right now.
I'm
He
ready.
is.
I'm ready
Well,
to
he's
see
getting there.
him.
He's getting there. There's more
I'm ready to
kids that
see
know
him.
about Miles and just fucking Spider Man. They think he is Spider Man. I mean, which he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That he's the
it
only
is.
one. It's only gonna get more and
Mm-hmm.
more, in depth and more set in stone. The younger as more generation goes on, y'all kids start growing
Yeah.
up and having it's said more.
Mm.
Miles cooler.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
So y'all come on, we gotta agree that he deserves his own rollout. He's been always doing his own
He
pop
does
ups and
deserve
shit.
his own rollout, but he needs to
Right.
be popping up as a Easter egg in somebody's something somewhere.
I'm sure it'll be some J's or something, but because I give about another year or so, then they'll come on with
Another
it.
fucking year.
Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff online
Uh,
about the kid from
yeah,
Stranger Things being Miles, but that was just I think a
Yeah.
voice though, right?
No, I think that was
yeah.
gonna be in the live action one.
I thought that was about the voice of something else. Okay,
No,
okay. I heard
no,
different.
that
I honestly saw both of them that he was just doing the voice, and I saw that he was supposed to be doing the live action. So I don't know. But I guess technically it would be him doing both if it was a live action. He got to be walking as him, then he gonna voice him as the animation take over for the fighting.
Yeah.
It could be doing a play on words. Ah,
Oh, while we're on
Mm.
Marvel, Wonder Man got greenlit for season 2, which is awesome.
okay, I haven't
Yeah,
watched it yet.
Wonder Man.
How is it?
So yeah, Wonder Man was a great show. It was different though. It was
It was
very
very
different
different.
in a way to tell a superhero story because it's like you're looking at this guy trying to get this acting gig and you're relating it's like you see it's just real life a lot of real life stuff, but then they add that element of it and it's like, oh, okay. It's different. It's its own thing, but I like the pacing of the storytelling. It felt very mature for Marvel, I would say. It was a
Mm,
different take on their typical thing,
yeah.
especially for the show. Yeah.
But
So
yeah, it was
I
greenlit
do
for season 2. So, yay. Yeah.
yeah.
So who was there anybody else in there that was known other than that guy? That was the character?
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you though.
I mean, not you ain't got to say like their name in the their character name, but the person.
Oh, as far as the actors, yeah, there are a lot of cameos. There's a hell of a lot of cameos in there because it's based in Hollywood, so it's based on a lot of it's a lot of cameos in there. It's one in particular. It's pretty funny. It's a Disney cameo. His cameo is pretty funny. Yeah,
Oh, motherfucking Mickey
yeah,
Mouse
it
in
was
there.
pretty
Huh?
funny.
Okay, but
Yeah.
now,
No,
but since we on shows, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all have heard, but if not, you got to start watching Paradise.
man, Paradise is amazing. That was one of my
Really
topics.
good.
Man,
Me and my wife was we on season 2 right now, but we like on episode we just watched episode 5 of season 2 last night, so we still got 6 and 7, and then I think the finale is episode 8, right?
sad. Hey, we don't want to come out
Yeah,
tonight or Wednesday. I can't remember what
I
night,
don't know.
but it come out
Soon, yeah, but
last.
watch before they spoil it 'cause I heard a lot of stuff happening in the finale. So, but it's yeah, Paradise is great. I started watching it last season, like right when the season finale ended. I don't know if I said something about it on the pod, but yeah, like the guy,
David.
Sterling K. Brown. Yeah, well, the actor, the guy that plays him, he's like one of my favorite actors. Like after I watched This Is Us, I remember I was telling y'all watching This Is Us, and it was all
It's
y'all. You were like, it's
sad
too
ass show.
sad.
It is.
Yeah, and so he became just from watching him on This Is Us and how he acted. I started watching him and other stuff. I'm like, I like how he acts. So it's cool seeing him have his own standalone show and like being a badass while doing it. So it's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
he's a leading man in Hollywood as far as TV series go, especially
Yeah,
for a
for
black
sure,
guy.
for sure.
Especially for a
Yeah,
black
for
guy.
sure.
Man, if
I think
you
I first saw him in the O.J. Simpson story that Cuba Gooding Jr. did when he played O.J.
Um,
And
Speaking of
Sterling K.
Cuba
Brown
Gooding
played
Jr., not to get sidetracked, but his little brother Omar Gooding, he recently broke his
Omar.
neck.
What he?
Um,
Oh,
yeah, but
I ain't hear about that.
he
Is he
said he
paralyzed?
no, but he said he's gonna take up to at least 3 months of physical therapy. I
Hmm.
forget what it's called, but yeah, he broke his neck. He fell. He broke it in 3 different places. So
ah,
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
I hate to hear it. I had a family member that eventually passed away from something like that.
yeah.
But
So
yeah,
mm,
prayers
yeah,
up for him.
not to get
Prayers up.
sidetracked. Yeah.
But yeah. But as
man.
far as like Paradise, dang, Paradise it's a show that's about without spoiling too much. Something happened, an apocalyptic event happens, and the
Yeah.
most powerful people, billionaires and politicians, do what they do and build a bunker underground. A whole bunch of shit that happens dealing with it. And
Mm. So
Greg,
real life.
I want you, cause
Hmm?
we ain't got there yet, but I'm letting you know now. It's gonna turn sci-fi. It's gonna turn
Oh,
sci-fi.
so it's not
I can
already
see that
sci-fi?
from. Nah, it's more of like survival, Walking Dead, a survival story
Okay.
type thing. Kind of, yeah, yeah, because the first season was more of like figuring out what's going on. This one is pivoting to more of a survival story, end of the world type thing. Yeah, but I see little hints of stuff
Now
of
sci-fi.
sci-fi because I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, like it's little stuff. Yeah, it's little stuff. I
Now
don't
my
want to spoil it either,
theory.
but yeah, I have noticed that.
Now my theory, and this
I
ain't
mean,
been
here's your theory.
shown. This ain't been shown or nothing. But I believe that it is somehow that it's either a super AI that they have that or some type of machine that is either letting them time travel or
Yeah,
you
that's what I
or
was thinking
or
about.
or
Yeah.
s- or use some type of they got some type of quantum physics machine that's letting them be able to see all the different type of
Mhm.
realities.
So is this gonna end up being like Lost or some stupid shit like that?
That's
Cause
why I was saying like Lost or like
uh,
Manifest or something like it's something going on because if you notice on season two, there are little moments where Xavier has. I don't want to spoil it, but
Yep.
who haven't seen it, but there are little
Yep.
moments that Xavier has, and it's like,
Yep.
what is that? Because they ain't met yet. So yeah,
so
Like a
I
it's
should
planet.
kind
watch
of
it
it's
because
yeah.
shows like that never end in
Well, that's the
cohesive.
thing.
No,
It's
Okay.
not draped in that shit. It's like
it's not draped in that.
it's super
Yeah, you
grounded.
see Lost.
Yeah, it's super grounded
Yeah,
from
the
the
thing
up
about
until now.
it is because they can have. This is a show where they know where they can have those elements, but that's not the overall cake and potatoes of the show, meat and potatoes of the show. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm.
just so it's not necessarily turning into a sci-fi, but it's a show with sci-fi elements possibly, and those sci-fi elements can come and go. They don't have to be there the whole entire time. It can just be like a something to think about while you're watching the show. So it's giving is actually giving every audience member something that they attach to because it's a love story, it's a story of survival, it's a story of what the fuck is going on, it's a story of like it's like everyone kind of has a thing to like in the show. I feel that's why it's such a good show, and the acting is the acting is believable, so it's not too far
Mm.
fetched on the act. So
Well,
it's yeah, I think pull people
except
saying
for
too, two people in too.
the psycho white girls, thought I say. Little bitty skinny Barack baby with all the shit without
I
skin.
haven't made it to her yet. Okay.
Yes, you have. You done seen some shit. You even sexy.
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the one from season one that did? Oh, yeah, her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like her. I never liked her when she first showed up. So yeah,
Yeah. Anyway, great show. It's on Hulu. Watch it. It's season 2. Ain't finna be in the season 2. One more episode, so watch it.
I don't even have Hulu more. I combine my Hulu and Disney Plus because Disney
Yeah,
Plus,
that's what I
they bought
did.
Hulu. So
Yeah,
yeah, so
that's
you
what I
get
did.
you get more bang for your buck because I just pay for one because
Anyway,
I'm watching
we
all of
not
it.
promoting anything because y'all that's not a
Yeah, I
sponsor
know. I
for us.
just
So yeah, but
I
yeah.
just get
Anyway.
them. I
but yeah.
use a new shit and get a free subscription and watch the show I want to and be done with that.
Well, anyway, while
How
we're
many
speaking about
emails you got?
sci-fi,
Oh man,
while we're speaking about sci-fi, Ryan Coogler, of course, of Sinners, the great Ryan Coogler,
oh,
he is
what are you
remaking.
doing?
Well,
Come
it's
on,
not a remake. It's not a remake.
it's
It's
a new
a
rendition, or whatever
yeah,
the
it's a
word
new
is.
rendition of X Files.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I
motherfucker.
think most blurs are super duper excited about this
Damn,
because I know he's gonna do it right, and
Mhm.
it's not a remake, y'all. It's just two new agents set in the X Files world. Okay, it's not Mulder and
Uh,
Scully again. Nobody can replace Mulder and Scully, so it's not them. It's two new partners in the X
say
Files world.
say in
Okay.
the universe. That way, it's really make them
Yes, in the
be
universe.
identified.
There's even potential for Agent Mulder and Scully to make appearances. Okay, so y'all just don't start tripping out. Of course, Ryan is Ryan, so he did not cast white people as the leads in this series.
I'm like, dude, a
Um
Native American? What the hell?
Himish Patel, I guess he's probably like Indian or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
okay.
Danielle Deadweiler is also cast as a lead. Dark skinned black girl. Let's Yeah, so
Okay, I
happy
was
about
like, yeah,
that.
Ryan ain't
So
fucking with them
anyway,
colonizers.
so now he don't fuck with them at all. But so yes, I'm so excited about this. What's the lady? Which one is Mulder? Which one was Scully? The
What you
woman?
mean? The woman? No,
Which
yeah, Scully was the lady. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, her. She has actually said she's come out and said she's read the script and it's excellent. So if she says it's good as the OG, I'm gonna believe her and say, well, I knew it's gonna be good anyway. We don't need a white lady to tell us it's gonna be good, but I do believe her when she says it's excellent because Ryan is excellence. Yeah.
So did y'all watch the Jordan Peele Twilight Zone? I
I
never watched
did.
it.
I
Was it
did.
worth watching?
I
That was
watched
Was it
a
worth
another
couple
watching?
episodes.
email debacle I was just saying. But yeah, I watched it just to binge watch all that, and I'm trying to see if me and Ebony gonna be on the same. But it was different, but it nothing that just made you have to watch it. It
Yeah.
it seemed
Mm.
like it
It
was,
just doesn't have that same,
yeah, it wasn't creepy enough. One
no,
Was it more
it just
sci-fi than creepy though? Was it?
No, wasn't even ready to. I mean, it was just like different.
and
It's
then
shit you
I
seen
kind
before.
of wonder how much of that is because we actually did grow up in that era. So like, are we desensitized to like creepy things? Are we desensitized to like oddball, like zany, different, out of this world type things? Because I mean, I'm just saying, like,
His
I
shit
don't
was
know.
it was his shit was like it was. I don't know. It was like, when it comes to that type of horror, you got to either go all the way or you got to be towards creative enough to where it can be creepy and still be like good for kids too if they was to watch it.
Mhm.
If that makes
Yeah, yeah,
sense,
yeah,
if that making sense, you know how you can go back
yeah.
and see an episode of Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark and it still kind of creep you out now. I had just tweeted, put it on Facebook.
Yeah,
You know how they could just still, even though one no blood, one no just straight up killing. It's just something about it that they was able to get that creepiness and that out or otherworldly feeling to come to you because it ain't got to always be
Mm,
horror,
yeah,
be sci-fi too. That's
yeah.
that's
yeah.
that's what the Twilight Zone
It,
was
it was
known
it
for.
was a good attempt though. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. And honestly, I got to say it too. I believe we give Jordan Peele too much credit for horror.
yeah,
What do you
Yeah,
think?
I feel it too. I feel it too because it's a sense of
yeah. Get
Yeah.
Get
out.
Out. When you look at everything else, like, oh my
Which
god,
really
like
was
because
more
Get
of
Out was
a
great.
yeah, but that was psychological horror. But you know,
It
we
was, it was.
if he ain't been able to tap back into this. So I just think we just, we got he may have too much pressure on him, but we definitely give him too much credit for this shit.
I wish he would go back into comedy because that was,
Yes, that
yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
that was
he
his
is
bread and
hilarious.
butter.
And them Jordan and Peele
He could
shit.
do, yeah, yeah, Kay and Peele and all that. Like,
Key
And
I
and
this
just
Peele. I'm sorry.
kind of wish they would get back to that.
that's kind of why Get Out was good too, because it had a lot of comedic elements that blended with the horror.
Yeah, it
Because
was
it was
almost
like,
like
what?
almost a parody, but not a parody because
It
it
was a
was some real
parody,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, but it
Real,
was,
yeah. It was
yeah,
like
I
it
think
walked that line
it
though.
was a
I
good,
think it
it was a
worked
good
so
formula.
good because it played out the race thing. Had the race car
Yeah,
at a very
yeah,
high point in kind of like now. So yeah, going back and
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
it now,
yeah.
it's just okay to me.
yeah.
It is,
He
it
should get
is.
back. He should go back to his comedy era, and him and Pia, Kim and K and Pia should get back together and start back to doing that together.
Make a movie. They should have worked with
Yeah,
Martin them for the scary movie, which I can't wait to see.
Yeah, yeah.
man. Oh my
It looks
God,
I
good.
hope.
It looks
that probably
real
gonna like
good.
be that's gonna break some records because it's too many
Yeah,
people anticipating this because the OGs are back,
yeah,
Yep.
and I mean all of the OGs are back, and it's just gonna be amazing.
They got
So.
yeah.
plenty of ammo for all the shit
Yes,
they
they
going on.
do.
So
And
Man,
if you
dude.
if you sensitive,
I watch.
you might want to log off the internet for that time frame.
But see, I need
When-
that. I need that scary movie 1 through 2 type vibe.
I think that's what we gonna get. You
You
got
know,
the Wayne brothers back. You got all the OG actors back. You know they never gave a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They never have. They gonna push it. They gonna push the envelope and comedy is back. You know what I'm like comedy and movies is back for real. Like and it's black.
that's what the
Like
world
so
needs, so they can look at yourself.
yeah.
But hold a mirror up at the world, like you motherfuckers
Yeah,
crazy.
it's gonna be good because they don't care. Like, are y'all finna cancel the Waynes? Like, be for real.
Ain't no way.
Who's gonna do that?
Yeah, you can't. Can't.
Who's doing that? Nobody in life is doing that, so they can push it. I'm so excited for this. Too
Then
excited.
if you look at what I don't know if y'all just seen what Drewski did the other day with the white girl.
Yeah.
That
Oh
motherfucker,
man,
that shit
bro.
was at 4.2 million. So if you know something like that on the internet gonna did that, think about what a good scary movie could do for them.
Man. And this is like one of those things where like black millennials and white millennials, we all understand that these are just jokes.
Oh yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, we do. We
But that
do.
younger generation, they gonna have something to say. But I just want them to just stay at home. Don't even worry about it. Like this is
They
not
ass
for them.
see it.
Nah,
Nah, this not
nah.
for them. This
They
not for them.
wake the fuck up.
Nah, for real. But yeah, that Drewski skin was woo.
Yeah.
Bro.
I know plenty of white bitches like that. Oh, I'm sorry, colonized.
Woo.
Oh no, we don't use
Ooh, that
you.
was
I can say
funny.
white bitches. Shit,
Man,
yeah, man.
that dude was there, boy.
Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry. And Candace Owens said he
Yeah,
need to do
there.
it again and again and again.
Yeah,
I just love
again.
her little feud with that lady because it's so funny because Erica don't really respond to Candace because she know Candace a dog walker and I'm not even a fan of
Yeah, of
Candace
course.
Owens at all.
Yeah,
But yeah, she
but
know
she know.
yeah, she do know. She do know. And I'm not a fan of Candace like at all. At all, at all. But yeah. Whew, good stuff. So, what else been
Yeah.
going on?
Let me see. In the
Man,
movies.
game.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, movie. Okay.
No, go ahead, go ahead. It's
I
entertainment.
was I was compete with the gaming, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, so y'all was
gaming.
talking about something about gaming earlier, right? Something.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's the new only game I played lately is Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil is Requiem.
yes.
Great game. I beat it twice.
Resident Evil
Preach, brother.
Requiem.
Not twice, but preach.
Yeah,
It's worth.
yeah.
It's worth. It's worth. It's the first Resident
It's
Evil that
worth.
you want to play again. It's got instant
Yeah,
replayability.
it make instant replay because it's like two games in one to me. It has the elements that Biohazard introduced in Resident Evil 7 with the first person horror, survival, running out of ammo type thing. Then you got Leon who coming all the way out with the guns ablaze and grenades, and it's just for types of games. And the quality of the storytelling is just and the callbacks to previous games is just impeccable. Like that's why I played to see what I missed because it was so much they threw at you at one time, and then when you were back, you're like, man, I didn't realize. Like it made me want to go back. I went back and play Resident Evil 2 just to see some of the similarities in some of the places you go. You know, like how they rebuilt certain worlds and stuff because there's some returns to some previous worlds. So it's pretty dope how they pulled it off and how they tell this story and bring these characters back. And I can't wait for the DLC because they have announced DLC, and I don't know if it's going to be Chris Redfield or Ada that pop up, but whoever it is, I'm down for it.
Probably
I'm
both.
investing. I'm buying it.
Probably both because
Yeah, I think I bought. I think I bought this version. I think I bought the
the
deluxe version so I should get.
because the last DLC for the other games have all been all over the fucking place. They've all had
Oh
Chris.
but Chris was in Village. He
Is it
been in
Village?
Village, and I think was he in
Is
Biohazard? I don't think.
yeah,
Yeah, he
he
was in
was. That's he
Biohazard.
had
Yeah,
DLC.
well, he was.
Well, I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
been like
they weren't
all
even Bio.
huh? Well, you know,
In
DLC
Bio, it
expansion or
was
whatever.
in Village. Yeah, because it was one of them. He was actually in the game. Like you played as him at the end of the story.
That was the
I
last
think that
one.
was
That was
Village.
Village. That was Village. Yeah, you played with
Village.
because I had just beat that
Yeah,
before it came out. It was Village. But I'm just saying it's like
yeah.
this like they DLC. I'm just saying they storylines be all over. It's never they DLC or
They
expansions
do.
don't never go one way with it. So you could get both of them.
They do.
And we ain't seen Ada
You
in a
could. You
minute.
could. Yeah. We haven't. And they didn't mention Ada in this one, did they? In Requiem, did they mention Ada at all? I know they mentioned
Um,
Chris directly. They were like,
I'm thinking it's
they asked, where's Chris?
it's a note or something you read that references her, I believe, or references
Oh,
an agent that comes that's out doing something, or that was there in the event.
oh.
I can't exactly remember. I do think it's a reference of her in there.
And did you notice that cameo with the I think his name the Hunk or whatever they call him, the
Huh?
guy?
With the
I
one he
said,
played with.
"What?" I said, "That
Oh,
was the most yeah, that was the most random cameo," but I was like, that was dope how they did it though.
and then
I don't think he did it.
and then if you really did you play with the what's the mode? No, the save where you gotta have the save ribbons.
Yeah, I didn't play the
Oh,
insanity mode. No, I didn't play
oh,
that.
that's what I'm playing at.
I didn't,
Boy, it's a trip.
right now I'm trying. Yeah, right. I had to pivot from that because the game I've been waiting on for a while called Crimson Desert came out. So I've been slowly. I haven't really dived to it, but it's I've slowly been playing. I'm
I'm
still at the beginning. I ain't.
on the fence about it yet. I ain't bought it yet because I ain't seen enough of the
I,
comeback.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of my mutual gaming friends have talked highly of it, but they
Mine
all,
too.
even like certain streamers I watch, they said that it's a slow build. It's one of them ones like I heard it's like a 6 hour tutorial basically when you first start it up. But once you get through that, they say it's one of the greatest gaming RPG experiences other than The Witcher 3 that they
Yeah, that's
love.
why I was
So
see
they
because
have,
which three got a soft
yeah,
spot in my heart. So that's what was kind of giving me fear. But then
yeah.
it was something else it was giving me fears for, but I couldn't remember until my friend told me it's the people who made Black Desert. I was like, I can see
Yeah,
that.
Vegas online. Yeah, but see, the thing that got me was I saw trailers. I don't know what the story about, but I just saw all the. So I'm like, what game? What kind of game is this? Like, it's like it's so much going on. So I'm like, is it medieval? Is it sci-fi? It's
This
like
nigga
is
turned into
Game
a
of Thrones with
bird.
powers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fly a dragon and burn up a village. Like, okay, what is going on? Like, so I want to play it just for that feeling of not knowing what to expect and just enjoying the time and just living it. But it is one of those games where you have to live in. That's why I haven't had because I play games passively. I don't have time to game like I used to because I'm busy taking over the world. But I don't have
Mm.
time to game like I used to. And I play in segments. So like Resident Evil, I play a little bit, put it down, and it's but Crimson Desert is one of those games where it's so much to learn, even with the controls. You can't you can't stop playing. Like it's hard to explain, but it's like I
Open
can't
world
play it in
RPG.
short spurts.
Yeah, you gotta play
Yeah, I
open
can't
world.
play it in spurts. I have to play it at least an hour when I play. So like last night I played for a minute and I was just exploring some stuff. But I'm still at the beginning. Haven't even done like any real mission yet. And then I found this guy. I can go ahead and say it. It don't spoil anything, but in the beginning you walk into town, it's a beggar and he asking for like money. You give him like five little coins, whatever, and he tells you, "Hey, take this wooden key. You might need it for something later. Thank you for helping me out." And you're like, "What?" And he walks off. So the guy, the main character, is looking at the key like, "What is this?" And behind him, the beggar is like walking off in the distance, and he disappears through some golden portal or something. So I'm like, what was that? It just adds that mystery of magic. Okay, I'm like, I like that. I like that. But so it's a lot of little stuff that I see that they're doing, but it's a slow build. It's a game they want you to take your time and play. And I'm gonna do it at some point, but right now I'm still just playing it here and there. But like you really have to dive into the game. You have to live it. It's one you have to live in. So it might be. I'm gonna play it until like 007 drops, and then
Yeah,
once 007 drops, that's what I'll be playing until GTA drop. Because if it comes out this,
I don't think it.
yeah, GTA 6.
I don't think.
You don't think it's gonna drop? You don't think it's gonna drop this year? It
Nah,
said November.
they gotta
They
do
got
it.
plenty of time.
They gotta do it right. He ain't gonna come. Not yet. I don't think. I hope I'm wrong. Do not. Don't think I'm. Yeah, it ain't. No, please. I
I
hope I'm wrong. But I
feel
don't
like
know.
after all these delays they've had, like they've got more delays for GTA 6 than Cyberpunk had. And Cyberpunk had way, you know what I'm saying? So I think at this point they beat the record for like the most delayed anticipated game or whatever. So it's like,
I mean, but
why
it's
not?
understandable.
The
They got
the
way more
game been
pressure.
done.
They got way more pressure than folks
It got a
think.
lot, yeah, it's a
Than
lot of hype behind it,
Cyberpunk.
and they probably gonna revamp the online thing too. So it's a lot to do with it. And then I think I think the game itself is done. I think what they're working on is the online stuff because you have to be very, you know. on point with that. You gotta make sure the server straight. You gotta make so I think that's because a lot of people play GTA 5 now, it's just the online part. They don't even play, the story anymore. They just go online. So if it comes out and it doesn't have an online feature, the sales ain't gonna be there because that's what most of your sales is right now is the online. So I think they trying to tweak that and get that right.
Oh,
Because
that
I
ain't
think I
that
think that the base game itself
that ain't gonna be a
is
problem.
done.
That motherfucker gonna sell. They gonna make $1 billion just off the sale of the
They gonna
game.
sell regardless. They
of the
gonna sell
game.
regardless, but or if they advertise the online portion in the trailers, if they advertise the upgrade of the online stuff, man, they gonna really see. You know what I'm saying?
Which
That's gonna do it.
speaking speaking of that, and we can just land the thing on games, but you see, we're talking about GTA. I don't know if y'all, well, I know y'all know, but the people that don't know out there, you can play on PC. They have this thing where you can have a modded GTA server. Basically, you can have the world of
Mhm.
GTA, make your own rules, and mod it how you want to. Our good old friend Finesse Two Times has a server on there, and he modded it after Memphis. Y'all, when I say that's the funniest shit I never seen. See the Pepper Tree Apartments on that motherfucker, and he named it in like old Memphis terms. Where when we grew up, hey man, all foot home apartments, all that shit there. So him and Should be
Yeah,
going down there. Mhm.
I saw a clip of Pooh Shiesty playing.
Yeah,
Was he on his server though? Was he on
yeah.
Finesse server? Yeah, he
I
went to
don't,
his
but
old apartments. Yeah, I saw that.
he wrote. Yeah, he was on his server when we wrote. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all through my old apartments and shit."
Uh,
So that shit funny as hell,
that's
man.
dope.
And trying to think of what somebody else was doing, but yeah, just something to check out. I might re-download just do that shit on check out and ride through Memphis and shit up without going.
Yeah, yeah.
But
They
okay.
must watch the podcast, Greg.
You said what now?
They must watch the podcast or something. You were thinking about doing something like that, weren't you?
Yeah, GTA Memphis, but that was more of a story. It wasn't gonna be an actual game. It was just more of a story though. But yeah, they probably did get the idea from
Mm,
it is what it is.
could have been because it's how Facebook
Like,
is. Just link up.
yeah, yeah, because I posted on it, and I think one of them videos I posted did get a lot of likes and a lot of views, and then I just didn't do anything with it. I pivoted. But yeah.
Right, brother. I mean,
So
it ain't like his copywritten or nothing. He ain't making money off it. It's like he just made a world on there, but he does get money, but you gotta pay to get in it. But it ain't like
yeah, I put it in. Yeah,
it ain't like that he copyrighted name. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Um, what else? What else? You were about to say something about some movie before we got into the gaming thing. You were gonna say something about a movie, Billy.
Oh well, I knew I do want. I should get it today. I might check it out tomorrow. But I want to go to the movies and see. They Will Kill You.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the one with old girl with the girl from Deadpool.
From
oh, I
Deadpool.
love that girl. Ooh,
Yeah,
she is.
and the Joker, the first Joker. I can think.
And also she was on Atlanta. She was on
Yes, she
Atlanta. Don't
is.
Yeah,
forget where she
that's why I mainly
drew
know her
her.
from
Yeah, yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I like
Atlanta.
her. I like her. Anything she in, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, plus the movie just seemed cool as hell. Hotel full of
I didn't watch the trailer. Guess I should watch the trailer, huh?
well,
The trailer is good. It
yeah,
looks good. It looks decent.
she basically sacrifice in a hotel with a whole bunch of devil worshippers. She got to fight her way. They don't know they picked the wrong motherfucking bitch. Cold as hell, fighting her way through.
Oh,
It's
okay, okay.
the video game stick like that. Now that I think about it, damn. But yeah,
Game is good.
called Let It Die. It was free on PlayStation 4. You made a
Oh,
character.
I remember that. Yeah,
That
yeah,
whole
yeah.
slide. Made a character. You
I
had to
never
just get.
played it.
Oh, you should have played. I think the server's still up. But you make it real,
I
real.
have it. I have it. I downloaded it, but I added it to my library, but I just never played it.
We can get on it. Got
Yeah.
multiplayer, but real quick, make a character. You gotta get them up this hotel, 100 floors, and fight everything up the floor. Based off the Bruce Lee movie too, back in the day. Yeah,
And you remember that? You ever see that movie called The Raid Redemption?
it sound familiar though.
Bruh. So it was a Asian movie, a kung fu movie, and it was based on I guess these crime lords that had this whole apartment building, and the cops went there. They were gonna raid it because they had every floor locked down, the whole building.
Mm-hmm.
So they start on floorboard and they were the bosses at the top. So it's like they straight up fighting. Ain't no weapons, nothing. Straight up kung fu, man. Some of the best kung fu, some of the best fighting sequences I've seen in any movie is in Red Redemption. The first one, not to say the second one was okay, but the first one was man. I'm talking about phenomenal fighting scenes, bro. So definitely put that on your list to watch.
Asian
As a
movie.
matter of fact, yeah, I'll send it to you right now. I'll send it to you. But it was pretty big. Like the first one didn't come out in America. It was so big that the second one they had to make it available to be in theaters in America. So it was in theaters in America.
Gotta
Came
make
out 2011.
You ever heard of Old Dog? That sound like kind of like old
Yeah, I heard
dog.
Old Dog. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
No, but it's not like Old Dog. It's not like Old
Okay.
Dog. And, the main character is played by Iko Uwais. He been in a bunch of stuff. Uh, this guy here.
Okay, yeah.
He's the main character on Ray Redemption,
He was on
bruh.
Bao.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think he was. That one the bad guy.
It's on. It's streaming on. It ain't streaming on nothing. You can. It say Amazon Prime subscription required, but let's see. Is it on Prime? Nah, you guys. But you can do. You say you doing trials. You got free trial to Sundance. You can watch it for 7 days. So do your trial for that and watch. The Ray Redemption, bro. I'm telling you, the Ray Redemption is one of the best fight movies I've seen.
Man,
So
now that you say, okay, we talking about some movies. Kind of got my heart broken, but I ain't gonna say broken because I
oh,
kind of figured it, and you gotta admit, you gotta think that that's how it was, and that's how he was raised. But in my house, in my den, I just had a TV on, just a background. I know, have it on old game shows, have it on The Price is Right.
mm,
I know, like, I'm sure, like y'all, The Price is Right was something that you watch when your ass was sick or at home or whatever. That's something you watch, something cool you watch. Bring back old retro memories. I don't know if y'all it would. Of course, this generation, there is a documentary where they did talking about some hidden demons. I forgot the name of the documentary, but they had the women that was on Price is Right. They was talking about Bob. Come to
Bob
find out,
Barker.
yes, come to find out
Rage and
Bob Barker.
racist.
Huh?
Rage and racist.
Yes, he was a
Raging.
fucking racist.
Yeah.
We knew he was.
See,
Oh,
We knew he was a fucking misogynist pig. But damn it, I kind of figured it, but just hearing it just really made me just be like fucked up another childhood memory. Fucking
man, yeah,
heavy on racist.
yeah.
He was a big old racist.
to where he had them marking the cards. It was a black person coming. One of the white.
Oh, oh, oh. So she did a testimony to it basically. One of the women hosts.
Well, there was a few of them on there. There's one of them. His main one.
So
The main one he was started sleeping with. He didn't want her to. She told him that she had sex with black men. So then
And he hate that, but most of them do anyway, though. They don't want women touching black men, but
right.
That's a conversation for another day.
And so he fired her.
Hmm.
And once he fired her, she went back and sued.
Oh,
They settled, but yeah, he's dead. But it's just fucked up.
He is deceased, along with Walker Texas Ranger Chuck Norris. He passed away. He was also a raging racist.
I could imagine.
what?
He's just people you
Yeah.
can look
My
at and
grandma
tell they
love.
racist.
My grandma love Walker.
Usually,
Yes, he was.
But he didn't love her.
usually that's how it go.
No.
Our old black people love the motherfuckers that couldn't stand I.
Yeah.
I go.
So,
I had some aunties that loved them too.
yeah.
I
Raging
like.
racist.
So what about Jim Carrey? Because he's pretty cool.
No,
No,
I could not
he's
listen.
definitely Jim Carrey, he owes his whole career to Negro.
Right. And he said that on the stage when he got a some award. But I couldn't take now. They said something about Jim Carrey. I probably would believe it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't believe it. I got to see it.
No, that man look, he know. He know.
Yeah.
He know, and he recognizes that black people launched his ass into the stratosphere.
But what about Will Ferrell? He racist or?
Never heard. No, Will Ferrell is actually not racist. He's very in tune with the black community.
That motherfucker.
Okay,
Mhm. Oh, and he
what
recently
about
just said that he flies first class, but his kids have to fly
Regular
for the coach
coach,
on Spirit, on like a Spirit Airlines type of airline.
which
So
I
he said they gotta
somebody else,
earn it.
I agree.
somebody else. My well, Greg's wife is a huge fan of Adam Sandler. What about
No,
Adam
he's definitely
Sandler?
not a racist. His
Okay,
damn near half his crew is
no,
Negroes.
those are my
Yeah.
top three. So I just wanted to make sure.
Top three with whites.
Yeah, I guess yeah, if you want to say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Steve Carell too. And Steve,
No, Mel
he
Gibson
has a
got
new show
knocked out of
on.
mine.
huh?
I said Mel Gibson got knocked out of mine back in the day when I found out he was
Knocked
Oh,
out.
racist.
he's not counseled anymore though, so it's okay.
Why? Because he want to get done in
Yeah,
trouble or something.
Steve
I
Carell.
don't know
Oh,
because I guess he did
Steve
his
Carell.
time in council jail. Yeah, Steve Carell, he's cool.
Uh, and he got a new show out on HBO Max called Root. It's hilarious. So y'all
Yeah,
check out
it's
Root
just like
too.
it's basically back to school, right? From what's the
Uh,
name? Rodney
um,
Dangerfield's movie, old movie from the 80s,
kinda, but not.
but
Yeah, I guess you could say
serialized.
that.
that what it seemed like
Yeah, I
now that
guess
you
you could say
said.
that.
I'm just
But
remembering the preview.
but the dry humor they have is really really dope. It's a lot of dry humor in it. It's like it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Okay,
So
That's what he
I
yeah,
might
needs.
give
I
it a
was like,
whirl. Have y'all watched the new Scrubs
I'm like,
variation of Scrubs that just dropped?
I forgot they came out, but I never watched the original
I ain't watched
Scrubs
Oh,
like
I
that.
like
So
Scrubs. It was good. It was a good show. Well, I haven't watched this
I
version, but
wasn't a big,
the old one was
wasn't a
good
big
though.
fan
Of who?
humor.
of hospital shows. Like my grandma used to watch. Not my grandma. My mom used to watch ER growing up. But she used to watch. It used to come on like after Martin and Living Single and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
the ER come on. We just get through eating dinner. They showing somebody's heart ripping out. Them like I don't want to see that. So I
Which is
never was into
sad.
like hospital
So
hospital
you
shows.
so
Just
you
based.
definitely not watching the Pit then, correct?
I watched
What's
the
the
house
pick?
though. I
No,
watched House. I mean, not the house, but House. House was good as hell.
how? Yeah, I ain't watched it either though. But
House was good.
the only recent hospital show I watched was Chicago Med, but that was like more
La
so to see what the because it was like PD virus. So I had started watching them randomly, and I just stopped watching because it lost my interest. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only recent one.
Well, something that won't be losing your interest coming up very soon in a few months is the new Harry Potter series. They dropped a trailer for it. It's
Okay.
definitely very much um darker.
I had to ask, was that real? Was that
Yeah, yeah.
AI that you posted?
What are you talking
I mean,
about?
was
No,
that
that's the
fan
real
made?
guy that's playing Snake.
No,
That's the guy that's
that's
playing
Snake. That's
Snake.
Black Snake.
No, no, no,
Um
no,
I do
no.
not like
I'm saying the series, the video you posted the other day. Was that the real
what,
Harry Potter shit?
the
Or was
trailer. Did she post the
yeah,
trailer?
yes.
yeah. That shit looked
Yes,
that
that's the
shit
real
Yeah,
looked
show.
yeah.
fan
That's the
made. It
real trailer.
looked horrible.
No, it don't. Don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
it
No, it
don't.
don't.
How they make
Yes,
Harry
it is.
Potter look
That's like
even more softer? That made it look like a little.
He
he
ain't soft.
younger.
He actually going through some real abuse. It's like they actually like really
Yeah, his dad, they
touching.
showing all that. Yeah, I
It's
saw
Oh,
touching
that.
really.
They
It's
showing all
real
that.
deep. I'm like, ugh, I
Like
don't
why?
know.
they spread more
Is
through
are we
that.
that old where it's time for a Harry Potter remake?
Well, definitely
It's
not. But
not really.
I mean, it's not a remake.
No.
It's a series,
Let's go
which
through
I'm
Yeah,
all
it's
excited
not
about
them.
because
really.
this
I,
is we basically finna get like an 8 hour long movie
what I'm saying,
every
it's gonna be
season
the
for the
Yeah,
next few
same.
seasons.
It's gonna be the same story, right? Just broken down slower.
it's gonna be a
They can go
lot of
into
more
more
stuff.
detail.
Yeah,
They can go to all the details.
Ah, oh.
They can get
I love this
yeah,
for Harry
yeah.
Potter. I just don't think it's time for some shit like
What house are you?
Gryffindor.
Oh, I can tell. What house are you, Greg?
No, hold on, hold on. What you talking about? Wait, wait. On the game? Because on the
no,
game, I was Slytherin.
Greg,
Okay,
Greg
you're
is
Slytherin.
Griffin.
Okay, Gregary, you're Slytherin. Got you.
Yeah, I'm Slytherin.
Uh huh.
Because on the game, I went to Slytherin. But yes, I've been Gryffindor back in my day.
Yeah,
Gryffindor.
I'm just saying, I just don't know if I wish it's so many still more great stories they could tell in the damn universe.
Like what?
Um,
they can
oh
just make
boy,
something new.
what's the
They can
dude?
be Harry Potter.
I can't remember his name. The big dude, the Gremlin, whatever his
Hagrid?
name. Haggard. Yeah, tell his
Haggard,
story.
yeah.
You can tell.
I mean, he's in there. He's in the remake.
I know, but come on, let's see him as a kid. Let's see the damn
He's a young boy.
well, I can't remember. No, I'm blanking everybody's name. The great wizard, the beat over the school.
Don't
You
Dumbledore.
did, so you
Dumbledore.
need to watch Fantastic Beasts then.
Yeah, they
Yeah, because they
did,
got
but even they didn't do Fantastic Beasts right to me either. The first one was great. The rest of it, it's just was iffy.
Well, you know, by that third one, Johnny Depp was going through that little trial with his
True,
crazy ex-wife, and so he couldn't be in that third one,
true, because
and they
he
had to
done a
get that
good.
other guy.
He was cool at that John too. But I'm glad y'all brought it up because I need to rewatch those through the Fantastic Beasts. I haven't watched them in a while. I gotta find a damn. But yeah, I don't know. I just I get what y'all saying though that they can go into more everyday shit, I guess. But we're gonna have a whole bunch of as long as they don't make it like a damn high school drama. Don't make it no damn Degrassi and fucking Harry Potter. I'm gonna be pissed. Don't
it's
don't do
I
not.
that.
think they're
Did you
gonna
not
follow
know?
the lore. I think they're gonna follow the lore pretty much.
Yeah,
All
'cause
right, now you know
they
how
said
these
it can be more in the book.
colonizers to do have Harry Potter mad. Going a whole 2 seasons about him trying to go to a damn dance or some shit.
No,
Get a
I think
date.
each season is gonna be a book, so they're gonna have to wrap it up per book per season.
Damn, that's kind of quick.
But speaking of books, though, have y'all ever heard of a genre called lit RPG?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
have
yeah,
ever?
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
forget.
yeah. But it was in game form though. It was like board, table board. Like you play the game
No,
with it.
this
But yeah,
I was a target. I ran across the cover caught my attention. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's the name of it. So I picked it up. I'm like, what is this about?
Sounds like a
And I
fun
read
one.
the back. Okay.
that's what the game. Well, I
Yeah.
don't.
Uh, but yeah, I picked it up reading. It was like a new genre, lit RPG. Is one of the best lit RPGs, and he got like 8 books. The guy that wrote it got 8 books, so it's a pretty thick book. So I started reading the first few pages. I'm like, and it just caught my attention. I bought it because it was so attention grabbing. And so what it is it's a literary RPG. So it's like a game and a book. But it's not a game, but it's written like a game. Like so the main character has like health bars, he has stats, he has different things to make it through pretty much a dungeon that he has to go through. So basically the premise is the world kind of like paradise. It's a major event that goes down, and instead of them going into a bunker, everybody goes into a dungeon, and whoever can break it out the dungeon has the whatever to save the world. It's kind of but so people are dying in the dungeon like on level one. So you gotta like instead of you going up through the dungeon, you go down. So you start on like level. I don't know what level you go, but I think it's 8 levels in it, and everybody starts dying at like level 8. So the guy that's the main character, he's just like making it through, and like it's just kind of cool to see it written like that, but it's written in a form of like a video game, but it's a book. So I feel I'm reading it. I feel like I'm playing a game that I can't control, or like I'm watching somebody stream a game. It's a neat. I just want to bring awareness to that genre called lit RPG because it's a very, if you're a reader, an avid reader, I think, and a reader and a gamer, I think it's a good form of entertainment because it blends two mediums together. So
Yeah,
just wanted
it's
to put that out there.
yeah, it's a dungeon crawler. Yeah, I played something similar to that at the Holes and Keeps down there on 51. But it's got dice and everything you add to it. And or if you
Billy, why don't you
Um,
create one so we can have one, so we can do one.
say what now?
Nigga, I never played. I don't know
You never did
who.
role play?
She
I
said,
have.
I could hear
I
y'all.
never done it. Yeah.
Well, played
She said, "Why don't you create one? Words can."
shit, you ain't lying. And we can go down and take over. It's always open. You can do whatever you want to. They always
No,
be
she
there.
said, why don't you create a game
Yeah,
that we can
that's what I'm saying.
enjoy?"
That's
For
what I'm saying.
BlerdLines, so we can do it and have people sign up. That'll be fun. But yeah, while we're speaking about books, my favorite author, Sarah J. Maas, is dropping 2 new books this year. It's been a few years. If y'all don't know who she is the author of A Court of Thorn and Roses, which is like a overly popular, like super
I heard
duper,
that.
super duper. It's then went like quadruple platinum if books could do that. It would be that. It would be platinum. Like if books could do that, the entire series. Even though everything is like digital now, but if it was like only physical copies, all of her copies would sell out like every time they drop because it's that popular. Anyway, so it's been about 2 or 3 years since she dropped the last book in the series. And so she has two new books coming this year. Well, one next year. She has one coming in October 2026 and one coming in January 2027. The book girlies are excited. It's a romantasy type of series where it's like fantasy and romance together. The romance is cool, but it's not like a real big like plot line of the series at all. So you don't really have to worry about that if romance is not really your thing. But if fantasy, superpowers, like chosen one type tropes and shit like that are your thing, yeah.
Mhm.
But she's kind of controversial. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure why because I don't dig too deep into it because y'all not gonna ruin this for me. So I don't really care why she's controversial because I'm gonna read the series regardless. So it's really not for me to know.
Okay.
But
Yeah, stay what they call it, blissfully ignorant or something, I think.
yeah,
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 yeah.
willfully. I'm be
Willfully.
willfully
Yeah,
ignorant
willfully.
because
Yeah.
y'all won't ruin this for me. I'm going to keep reading her series. I don't care. Just like I don't be caring about J.K. Rowling, I'm still going to be a fan of Harry Potter. I'm so sorry.
And it's kind of how I felt, not to go back to his ad, but kind of how I felt about Bob Barker. Because I was like, how could you expect him not to be kind of racist? He's the old white man that was born back in that shit. And, you know, you kind of expect him to be fucking racist. So I like, I don't want to give a fuck. I'm going to watch the show anyway. Like, watch it. Kind of how I feel.
So is that how that's why people be justifying listening to R. Kelly? Cause
Oh, that's kind of iffy there. I
is
couldn't.
it? I mean, what's there is all the same thing, correct? But anyway, I don't even want to get on that because I
Yeah,
don't really care.
I don't know.
Oh,
Cause I don't listen
speaking
to
of
him, so.
losers in jail, what's his name? The little troll guy, Tory, yeah, that
Mm,
nigga.
Oh,
His last appeal was denied, so he gonna be there.
you there?
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so next.
Uh, let's pivot to music. Let's pivot to music.
Yeah, cause I got some I
Since
would
we've
definitely.
last,
Oh,
Hold
oh,
on.
oh, yes, this is exciting.
since we,
Wait. Now
since we,
before we gonna go to
oh,
music now, you got to start out with the top.
all right.
With the
Start with
top,
who?
the motherfucking tizzy
The
top.
top.
First big event. We got Hove gonna be at the fucking wait.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said this is
He
exciting.
gonna be at the
Yeah,
Roots
yeah,
picnic. Or has he already ain't
Yeah.
yeah.
happened yet, but he
And
gonna
he
be there.
doing, yeah,
And he gonna
and
be
he got,
there. What 4 shows he gonna do at Yankee
yeah, because
Stadium?
he doing it's the 30th 30th reunion for Reasonable Doubt and the 25th reunion for Blueprint. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's gonna be dope.
And he
That's gonna
announced,
be
you
Oh,
know,
dope.
the
I
extra
wish
before
I could
y'all
go.
go on with how excited everyone is, I just want to say to the people that are critics of Jay Z, y'all are fake. Um, fake outrage, not real. Y'all don't really hate that man for real because his ticket sold out in like 5 minutes. There were like 1.6 million
Man,
people in queue. Y'all not really about what y'all say y'all about. Y'all don't hate that man. Y'all don't hate nothing. Y'all fake with it. Y'all just hopping on trending topics. Y'all don't hate that man for real. People was literally online crying because they could not get tickets to this man concert. So yeah, y'all are
yep.
fake. But yeah, let's go get back to it now. I just want to put that out there. Fake.
he announced another
Hella
one
fake.
too called Extra Innings
Yeah.
that Sunday at the.
Yeah. He had to because
Oh,
the
really?
tickets was the it was crashing.
Yeah,
The people were upset. People were
yeah.
upset. Like
Hey,
really, truly,
I did. Well, you the
truly
goat.
upset.
Goat. That's
Truly
how I
upset.
did.
Also, I would like to add that the North Carter clan, they hate us. They don't like for us to have money. They like for us to be broke because Jay-Z about to roll out something. He
Oh yeah,
about to do
he
something.
got a
Yeah,
He
CD or
about to drop
something.
yeah.
something. And
Not a
then
CD,
not
but
too long
album.
after that, Beyonce will be dropping Act 3. Them people just want us to spend money.
Mhm.
They got
Yeah,
hey, Jay Z got my money. If I had the money and was in line, I would have went to that concert.
yeah.
That's my Beyonce.
I
Like
actually
y'all up
was
here,
just
that Jay Z my
I
nigga.
was just talking about it the other day, like right before he announced the tour. I was telling somebody we were talking about live shows and performers. Everybody was talking about Beyonce. I was like, yeah. I was like the best show, best live show I've been
On the
to
run.
this day. I've been on the run too with her and Jay. Man, that was like watching a movie, bro, in person,
Yeah,
and it was like I knew
yeah,
every song even beyond like, and it was like
yeah,
the storytelling, and then even when man seeing when Jay did the story of OJ, dog nigga
Mm-hmm.
white, and the story of man, the white people were singing every song word for word. When he came to this song, they were quiet as a mouse. They weren't saying nothing. Like,
Respect.
and I've been to concerts. I've been to concerts with like Kanye, for instance. They rapping all the words, nigga this, nigga that, nigga. They all I'm right next to him. I'm like, okay. But it's like but when Jay performed that song, they weren't saying nothing because you had imagery on the screen of all these black celebrities that had been arrested for different things, and it was just like it was a real moment of like recognize what's going on, man, and just seeing that power of them just being quiet in that moment was crazy. Because I was
Yeah,
like,
for
I've
sure.
seen them rap word for word. They weren't rapping nothing, bro. I was like, that's crazy.
And respect, man.
But yeah, it was respect, man, but it was like hands down the best live show that I've been to, and I think that was the
It's
last time he toured, other
real
than
quick.
popping up on B's recent stuff, by popping up here and there. But
Real quick that
yeah,
y'all, if y'all haven't seen it, check out his interview too that he did.
yeah. I was just about to
yeah,
say
I
that.
did. I watched the
Yeah,
interview
so
was
he did an
dope.
interview with GQ, correct? That's what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah, GQ.
The journalist, Fraser Tharp, a black guy, young black journalist. It was really interesting, really enlightening. He also did like a photo spread with it and everything. That's why he did it with
Yeah, I
GQ.
saw that.
I would just like to say that niggas be weird. People are mad because he didn't go on what's his name? Memphis Bleak podcast. He went and did this with GQ instead of going on
I
Memphis
mean,
Bleak Park
Yeah.
podcast and whatnot. I don't like what do
I mean, he
y'all
he he pick and choose where he got. It's all about again. It's about imagery. If you notice during the interview, how the setting kept going from light to dark. When he talk about certain things in light, it'd be light. But if it's a serious conversation, the room was dark.
like I
He
don't
he
I'm
did it. He did it for theatrical elements. Jay is a very theatrical person, so he had a lot to do with that whole setup. With Bleak, he goes. It's just. I mean, it's more human. It's more natural. But this Jay Z we talking
First
about,
of
man. He got to
all,
put a he
Jay-Z
got
can
to put a
interview
spectacle
with
on.
whoever he wants to, which is wild, but he
Yeah,
don't got to interview. Why y'all want him to go on these podcasts? I leave the podcast to like
yeah. The long
I just
format
don't see
interview.
him doing that. Like going on, I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe once his little album, whatever he dropping, whenever that drops, maybe he'll go on a podcast. But
He ain't
Yeah,
going
I
on
can see him
nobody
doing.
podcast. If it was
I can see him
anybody's,
doing
I could even see him do. I don't even know who it might be. Who he will fuck with that
Justin
much.
LeBoy or something. I don't know, and only Justin LeBoy just because yay. I don't know. I don't know.
I couldn't even
I don't
see
know
him
who
doing
it would be.
that.
But that's what I'm
can't.
saying. Like, but why that man is 50 something years old. He don't like what? That's not.
And then it's been a minute. It's been a
That's not
minute
his
from
target
all the
audience.
allegations from last year and everything. It's been a minute,
Yeah,
so he had to come back in the right way. We come back on a podcast, want the way to come back. So that probably didn't even cross
exactly,
his mind. You
Had
know
to
what I'm
be, it
saying?
had to be
And he
exactly.
one.
cool with Bleak. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bleak is his brother. He cool with him. Ain't no ill will, but like that's not. I mean, common sense will tell you like that's not the way to go for coming back. Like you've been quiet for like 2 years, and you come back on an interview. It's like that. Why would you come back on a podcast? It makes me. I'm fucking Jay Z. What did he say in
Exactly. And he
Right.
said that, like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
he
he said
also
that
what
like
he addressed the
about
whole
Kendrick and
Kendrick
stuff.
Lamar
Yeah,
and Drake situation. He said, really, he was like that. What he was like, he picked Kendrick because Kendrick was having a year.
Having the best year.
hmm
He ain't got no
Simple.
no horse in the race. He don't give a fuck who would have
Yeah,
won.
he don't. He don't have a dog in the fight. He
Yeah.
said, what do he care? Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so y'all can squash that thinking that he chose somebody over somebody else. He literally is levels above them people. It don't matter.
Or that he was
Um,
helping, Kendrick win
yeah,
and whatever. None of that shit.
yeah, yeah. Um, which if Drake would just
He just stopped.
stop
He
with the
just
court
stopped now.
stuff, it'll go away.
Oh, the course
You
shit.
stop,
But
bro.
I thought you were about to say the music, but
no, 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 no,
nah,
no,
the
no,
court
not the music. But if he would stop with the court stuff, we wouldn't even be still talking about this 2 years later.
could have been over with.
Um,
Could have been over with.
so yeah, I'm excited for Jay Z. Bring the real niggas back. Yeah, I'm
Damn
excited
right.
for that.
Somebody said so too. I saw on a podcast said that we think that well he thought and I think so too. It's gonna be an old nigga summer. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
the OG shit.
All the unks outside this summer. I get
Yeah,
you.
you got
I
Juvie,
Yeah.
you
get
got
It,
Ti.
Juven
Get it?
dropped Friday. He dropped a new album. I ain't listened to it yet because I was listening
Yeah,
to
it's cool.
uh,
My husband listened to it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I
listening to
do think the best one on there is probably the BBB joint, but the OG
mm,
version and the remix. But the album is cool. He's looking
yeah, it's
well watered and seasoned well, so that's cool. Happy for him.
yeah, it's a lot of good music dropping in 2026, man. We
Yeah.
had since we last convened, we had I don't know if y'all listen to Gorillaz. Gorillaz dropped a new album. It's really dope.
Okay, I used to.
Uh, Nar Gnarls Barkley came with a banger album. It's they finally, which I was like, what? Like
Ain't
I
that with
not
what's
found
his
out
face?
with CeeLo, yeah. So I
Yeah.
found out a day before the album dropped, and it was like Gnarls Barkley is back with their final album. I'm like, I thought they'd been stopped. And I was like, I listened to them. Let me see what they got going on. And it was great. Like the music was dope. Like it's a really good album. It's a lot of
No,
messages.
boo.
But we have
Boo
It's
to
really, really
CeeLo.
good.
He's a
What,
drug he likes to drug women. Boo.
oh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
I
boo
just
to him.
I just listen to the
I
music. So
understand. I
yeah,
know, Greg.
we
You
can't
just
we can't overlook that shit like we did Bob Barker and them
yeah,
shit. We can't
but he
and
just
also a woman, well, kind of local, Yeba. She's like a kind of like a. I
Josie
guess
out.
you could compare her like to like Adele or something. Huh? Who is Josie?
Oh, you know Josie's an R&B excuse me, singer from Memphis. She's done a
Oh, okay.
lot. She used to work with Pete, did a lot of stuff with Pete. She's done a lot of stuff you might not know. Look her up. I promise y'all. Y'all be like, damn. I mean, she's
I'm gonna look up. Look up.
looks well. I ain't
'Cause
gonna worry about
I
it.
listen to Yeba.
She's
who else
nice.
Yeah,
dropped?
yeah, Yeba. Ye dropped, and I was not excited
Who?
about it. So
Kanye.
Kanye, Kanye dropped
Who?
the album yesterday.
Who?
Kanye West,
I don't know
you know
that. I
who.
don't know who that is.
Uh,
But go on. Go
anyway,
ahead.
yeah, they announced, Bully has been his album he's been working on for like the past 3 or 4 years.
It
So
already
they
dropped.
could, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, he put it out on YouTube, 2, 3 of them. I remember I did. I was like, yeah, so like it's okay. It's like, but it wasn't. It didn't seem complete. So it was like he's releasing Bully. I'm like, okay. I'm not really hyped about it. And so when it came out Friday, well, it came out really Thursday night. He streamed it on his YouTube. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't the same album. It's something totally different. And he's sounding like old Kanye. He got songs on there where he sounds like college dropout Ye. And he really ain't no mumble raps, ain't no AI, because the original, it's a lot. He used a lot of AI to, and he was bragging about it, like, yeah, man, I got this artist to come in here and drop this verse with me, and I put my voice on top of it, like, so it's like, okay, it's not you rapping, but you just put it on there to make it sound like you. Like that's not art, Kanye. That's not cool. Because music is supposed to be what you make, not what somebody else making, and you just putting your stuff on top of it. That's not cool. So I wasn't rocking with this. So the fact that he went back and actually worked on the actual album and made actual music was impressive. Why he been quiet for so long, because he's been working on the album, and the album is Bully is. I know people are hesitant to listen to it because of all the stuff that's been going on, and he put this little fake apology out. But the music is music. Like I don't care what people do in their personal lives. If you making good music, I'm gonna listen to it, man. Like music is music, and music is a generational thing.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, not a
mm,
generational thing. It's a universal thing for people.
mm.
So, yeah. I would say give Bully a
No,
listen. Give it a
no.
listen.
I would say don't do it.
Are you saying no because of the controversy behind Kanye,
Yes, what the
or are you
fuck?
saying no because
Yes, no, don't listen to that bullshit because he on some bullshit. No, I don't know.
mm.
No.
Maybe the
And
music
if
was
you can speak
good.
on another man's children, like that was the step too far for me. Sorry. He don't get no
I
breakdown up in here. No,
forgot
you
about
don't.
that.
I'm sorry. No, ain't no
Yeah, I forgot about
separating the
that.
art from the artist. As soon as you start
I forgot
speaking on
about
the next man's children, it's over with. I don't give a
I
fuck
wasn't
because
gonna
kids
listen
ain't
anyway.
got nothing to do with nothing. Like, no, no, no. Sorry.
And see,
Kanye.
I'm so blind to when it comes to celebrities and different things, because everybody got drama, everybody got controversy, everybody say something they ain't supposed to say. But music is one of those things that has always resonated with me since I was a kid. So I don't keep up with what people be saying. Like I said, I forget that. I was like, oh yeah, that was kind of man. Well, it was fucked up. Yeah, you should. Yeah, but it's like
Gosh,
I look
right.
at like I said, I wasn't even excited for the music. Well, I listen to it, I'm like, oh, put the actual album out. This is
Oh,
good. You
Greg,
know
it's
what I'm
because
saying?
you're a fan. You've always been a fan. You've never stopped being a fan. You're a fan.
I did
It's
stop
okay
being.
though.
I denounced him on the podcast.
Yeah,
A
but
few.
you're right back to
I used to be, but he let me
in
down.
his good graces musically anyway. So yeah, you're a fan. And it's okay. That's okay.
I was rocking
It's
with him
okay.
with all the crazy shit was saying till the good music stopped, man. And the good music, in my opinion, stopped a
Yeah,
long time ago.
But Greg is telling you to give it another. Greg is telling you to give it another whirl because
I'm
apparently
sorry,
this is
but
so good. Is forgive all his sins.
I respectfully gonna have to not
I
believe
yeah.
Mm,
that. Yeah,
You
Greg,
contributed to his success, so you forgive him.
Greg is nice, a
So,
But
nice
it's just
person.
like saying I don't get like this culture these days. Like it's
mhm,
like when it comes to an artist, they're judged as
mhm,
a person and not judged for the art. Like for Michael
mhm.
Jackson, for instance, it's like they try to show him that he still put out great music, but he get allegations of the child molestation and stuff. Okay, I don't fuck with that. But you can't take away the man made Thriller. You know what I'm saying? It's
Well,
like
But
even
that
if he
basically,
man
did
also
the
went to
honest
a court of
thing,
law and got acquitted
they
like a
got they,
motherfucker.
they
So
got this
that's
like,
neither
they
here nor
got
there.
this cool,
That's neither here nor there.
they got
and
acquitted.
and
They
the
got
kids
acquitted, but it
came.
still it's the same.
The
It
kids
was the
got
same. But when I
grown.
was a kid, they was like
And that
boycotting them and stuff. It was like,
He
yeah.
got
So
acquitted.
if it wasn't true, then why was it like, oh, don't listen to his music? It wasn't even true. So
But
it's like you
Kanye is
can't.
literally out here talking about the next man's children. That man put out a hate song.
you can see it
That
and
man
hear
put
it.
out a
I don't
hate
say
song. That man cosplayed as a black Nazi. Please stop it. That man, no, it's just no for me. I mean, like I said, it's cool. You are a fan,
no.
and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You are a fan.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay.
Like I'm not shitting on you because you're a fan of Kanye. I'm just saying, as for me, and I hope for the majority
Yeah.
of everybody else, don't listen to that bullshit. Don't contribute to his success. Sorry. There should be consequences when you out here acting a fucking ass.
Yeah. True.
I have to agree
True.
with. Agree with her.
Sorry.
She is correct. Correct the
Just
mundo.
like my feelings are hurt because I can no longer support Nicki Minaj. Like it's literally it
Mm-hmm.
kills me
Yeah.
deep down
Yeah. I
inside because
understand.
like literally
Understand.
it like eats me up because I can't support that fucking raging psycho. Like I can't. I'm so
Yeah.
sad about it.
But
But I'm not, and I'm not.
I think I look at it like this. Like
Mhm.
not it's not because Kanye makes music or Nicki Minaj makes music or these celebrities play, but it's a lot of people behind the scenes that contribute to shit that are way worse than I'm just saying like you talking about like Harry Potter or even Percy Jackson, but who it's so many writers and artists and stuff. You don't know all them people that contribute to that, but you watch their art, you watch it and you
Yeah,
enjoy it.
but I don't
You
know
know what I'm
them.
saying?
But I just
You don't
know,
know, but so
and I'm gonna
it's
speak on it
just insane.
culturally. I don't like us as in black people running around here acting up. I don't like that. I'm sorry, I'm not here for it. If
Yeah,
you gonna be,
yeah,
you represent the whole culture of people, and you out here like doing the
yeah,
most.
okay,
Nah, I'm
I
straight
can
on
see it.
it. I'm sorry. I'm not finna be. I don't give a fuck about J.K. Rowling. That's a white lady. I don't give no
I
fuck.
know.
But Nicki
So it don't
Minaj,
matter.
she meant something to black girls. She meant like
He did.
me and Minaj came up together. Like she was young, I was young. When she was young, rapping with Gucci Mane and them, like yeah, we were like. So it really hurts my feelings that I can't be her fan anymore because
So
I don't support nothing that she got going on.
so if somebody does something publicly, it's like but behind closed doors, nobody knows they're
If nobody
behind the
knows, then don't
scenes.
nobody fucking know. Nobody know. Don't nobody know. Okay,
That
okay,
was
I'm
the clarity
sorry.
I was trying to get.
Yeah, don't
That's
nobody
all I
know,
was
then
trying
don't
to get.
nobody know. But you not
I'm
finna
like,
get out here and
J.K.
be out here
Rowling.
playing in our faces, playing in white people for nah, I'm straight on that. I
The whole
can't. I'm
thing
not
is
Okay,
supporting it.
well,
evidence. You got the
I
evidence.
Yeah,
understand that,
it's like piss poor
yeah,
behavior.
I understand it.
I can't support that.
Yeah, I understand
especially
that from their
when you've been
perspective.
given grace. Like people gave Kanye West grace, plenty of grace.
Yeah, countless times over the years, yeah.
Yeah, oh, like
Yeah,
countless times, and he only does well when he's about to drop something or he pushes something he trying to sell or whatever the hell. No, 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 no.
yeah.
Sorry, but I mean, like I said, you are a true fan. Like you've been a fan of him since before all that. So, you like him
Mm.
musically. I can respect that. I get your side of things.
Fuck that nigga,
Okay,
man.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm,
Fuck him though. True that. But yeah.
mhm.
But I get your side of things though, like for real. Because my husband is kind of like the same way. He like very much a separate the art from the artist type of person. So
Yeah, I'm
I
just like, it is
I
what
get
it
that.
is.
But
It's so much
nah.
that we
It
consume that's not from people that are good. You know, it's some real demonic things out there that we support, and we like, oh yeah, like it's just, I'm just saying, I'm just speaking on
give
different
an
terms. It's
example.
like
Give an example, man. Give an example.
I
Before we
don't want to
wind
dive
it
too deep
down.
on it. It's just a lot of stuff that we even within the blurred community, like a lot of these characters and comics, and it's a lot of demonic undertones behind it. And yeah, we run to it, but then it's like, oh, a
But
human.
see,
I mean, I don't know. It just seems so
but
different.
again,
It's just how I look at.
I think you missing the main thing is that
I,
evidence
I
again.
get it because I'm on a yeah because I'm on a platform and I'm saying somebody and you don't want to put their promotion behind like go so I
No,
understand that.
no, no, not at
Yeah.
all. No, what I'm saying is
No,
that
it's like
Oh,
who you like.
I'm saying it's because it's you go see a video of Kanye saying this, or see a tweet of him saying this, or a video of Nicki
yeah,
Minaj
yeah, yeah, yeah.
doing this and, that and saying this. But the people that you're talking about, I
That's
mean,
because it's public.
because it's public. No, because some of the stuff you could be talking about could be public, but you got to do a little digging. You got to do a little bit more research. When
Mhm.
this, you
You gotta do more research. Just like you
your
said something about
phone and
Bob
go.
Barker.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Like we so
that's
many
why.
years we grew up watching, I'm like, wait, or even the time with
Well, I really
Nickelodeon.
have never really been a fan of his anyway. He's so
No, you just knew he
but
wasn't
I
getting
did
the
like him on
races.
Sweet 16 though when he threw his daughter a birthday party. That was sweet.
Who?
Who was it?
Charles, what's his name? Nas Barkley. What's CeeLo?
Oh,
Oh,
What's
you probably see CeeLo.
CeeLo.
yeah, when he
Oh,
threw
CeeLo
his
had them
daughter.
weird.
I forgot about this show. I forgot that show they had with C. That was a
That's
cool
where we
little
met
show they
Tiana
did with.
Taylor. Don't play no games. Stop
Oh, really?
it.
They were the world first saw
Yeah,
back
she was.
then.
That's what she said with Neptunes and them.
Mm.
For real.
Oh,
That's how
oh
she,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
that's how she got
she
in
was
the
a
game.
true skater girl.
My mama
She
was
was a skater
Hmm.
girl.
in the game like a motherfucker. Put on this show. Made
Yeah.
history.
Such a good show. I thought that's how life really was, but my mama said hell nah.
Mhm.
But a girl. Was there any dudes on there? I'm trying to remember. There was some dudes on there, but rarely. Most of the girls.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey man.
What else? Any more music drop that you were or are excited about?
We had the cold shit
Let's
drop.
say,
Oh yeah, J. Cole
we talked
drop.
about
Yeah,
Cole.
yeah,
We
yeah.
talked about it on the last issue. We talked about Cole. We got Pharrell. I don't know if should I say something about Pharrell or no.
His gospel
No, for real,
album.
it's fine. Don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
just asking.
Nah, don't do that.
Pharrell,
Don't be trying to be
you know,
funny. Don't do that.
Which I
the
mean
gospel.
was
You
I
know, he
mean
dropped the
since you want to start some shit, he actually did say some crazy shit in the
No.
last
What
couple
he
of speeches.
say? What he
uh,
do? What he
Just
say?
basically gave you the good old American. Hey, if you ain't got nothing, you better pull yourself up by your bootstraps, get
Ah,
something type
yeah, I
shit.
do. I think I do remember
mm,
that,
So he did said it twice. So yeah,
uh,
but but
T.I. son, the money dropped the album. It's really
yeah, I
good
saw
too.
he did. They did a little interview recently, didn't they?
I don't
father and
know.
son. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, yeah. He dropped the album. That's really good.
Yeah, because of the whole little, which is cool. The money been doing music for a long time now, but he hopped in that whole little beef that Ti and 50 Cent had, where he dropped the picture of Tiny and said some old troll king type shit, and
Did some
then
fucked up shit.
Little King, well, Big King, he dropped a picture of that man's deceased mother and was doing push-ups with a cigarette or cigar or blunt or whatever it was in his mouth, and it was a whole thing. And then the money dropped in. Then what's the other one name? He wrote a little.
Oh, I know you're talking
The
guitar
about.
older
riff
son.
for it. I can't think of the other one name,
The
but
one
yeah,
that dressed
it
like
was a
Jimi
whole.
Hendrix.
It was literally a family affair. They was defending Tiny. It was so great. But I'm glad that the money is finally getting his shine because he's been talented, like overly talented.
Well,
So
wow. Been on the same shit that everybody just didn't want to know some for now. Like he been on that shit.
yeah, he
He
been
been
doing.
on.
He been on it, but he dropped a little diss track, and people's like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" So now he's dropped
Mm.
like what? Did he drop a whole album or LP?
His whole album. He
Okay,
dropped
he
the
dropped the
actual
whole
album.
album, so
Yeah.
that's
Hmm.
amazing. Super
He
duper
got
proud of
features
him.
from a lot of different people are featured on. It's not list. The features are not listed, but you can hear like certain people on there. So
Yeah. Really all of T.I.'s kids, well, especially his sons, because he got like what, four, four sons, I think.
mm.
They are all him in different fonts, in my opinion, especially
Man, they
especially
are.
personality wise.
They're different versions
It's
of.
just crazy that he had like four different versions of himself.
His
Hmm.
personality.
Yeah, of his yeah, with
Yeah,
his personality, but like different versions of his personality. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Cause
yeah,
King,
yeah,
that's that one that went to jail. That's the one that
Mm.
yeah.
when
TIP.
T.I. was
That's
That's
going to
TIP.
jail,
Tip.
that was King.
That's Tip.
That's
It's
King.
true.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
yeah,
That what the
and the
hat
money
now.
he's very like. But the other one, what is his name? The one that played the guitar,
Yeah.
Just like Jimi
Buddy.
Hendrix.
But yeah.
He's very musically inclined as well. They did like a little song together, and then they
Yeah.
have the youngest one, Major. He's very like out of the way. He barely pops
Mm.
up and pops out. He's very much like a out of the way young man. But it's crazy watching them go from like little kids on Ti and Tiny show to like they
Grown people
grown
doing their
men with
own thing.
children
They
and
grown.
dropping
Mm.
albums and dropping diss tracks and it's just so amazing. I love that Ti did. He might not have been shit as a husband and human, but he's a great dad though. So yeah.
Yeah.
That was a compliment. But yeah,
Mm.
we'll take it as that.
It is a compliment. Being a great parent is the ultimate compliment.
We'll say the piece of shit part. But hey, hey. Well, I know you
I
said a
mean,
horrible
as a
husband.
human, cause they got sued by them ladies that time, but they won their suit, but the ladies lost. But I still believe them, so it is what it is. But I believe, innocent though. They're innocent in the court of law. So
All that shit from 4 bedrooms just always sticky. Never know what to do. What to do.
true, true,
Yeah.
true. Oh, before we get off of here, I do want to talk about the Alex Cross season 2. It came out a couple of
Yeah. I
weeks
saw that.
ago or a month ago. I'm not super pleased with this season because I don't really want to say because I don't want to ruin the plot, but
Don't spoil it because I was gonna watch when they got done all the episodes, but don't.
well, it's done now, I think, but I don't want
Oh,
to
it
ruin the
is
plot.
okay.
Well, it don't. When y'all watch it, if you watch it, you will see what I'm talking about. Well, as a man, you probably won't see what I'm talking about because you're a man, but I, I'm just not feeling this season. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll wrap it better once I watch.
They always want the black women to do the emotional labor for black men, but it's all good though.
Okay.
Yeah. But they have been signed for season 3. So that's cool because it's
Okay.
a black show and we love black shows
Yeah.
everywhere that they can be, all over the place, representation. Oh, did y'all see the discourse about non-LGBTQ representation in centers? People was really like
Mhm.
picking about this and it was really bothering me. I don't
And
understand.
listen, that was back in the
Mm.
30s, and if they was low key. You know,
Very low
You'll
key.
keep
That's
with
why I was
it.
like, how y'all know they wasn't gay or lesbian
It
just
probably
because they
was
wasn't
the
exactly. But
Asian guy. Asian
they
guy.
talking about blues and all of that. It would have been like people voguing and shit like that in the little juke joint or whatever. And I'm just like,
there ain't no
Clothes
matter.
weren't even out then.
Thank you.
but my whole thing is Ryan Coogler told the story that he wanted to tell. He might not want to touch on the subject he not a part of.
He
He
wasn't.
might not, you don't want somebody writing something
He wasn't thinking
that's
about
going
that
to
shit.
that's
You
going
want
to
to
not be accurate, especially if that's not their lifestyle. So I just I was flabbergasted by that. But anyway, shout out to Ryan Coogler, man. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. We've been watching him for a long ass time. That man been on TV since soap opera days. That man was in Hardball. That man was on The Wire. Like he is like literally been in the game for over 20
Mhm.
something years, and he's our age. So shout out to him. And he's a blurred.
Yes.
So shout out to him. He's greatness personified. He long overdue. He probably should have won for Fruitvale Station, but they weren't checking
Definitely.
for black people like that back then. So but I'm happy he finally got that thing. I thought they was gonna try to hate on him and give it to that little weird ass white boy that's dating Kendall, Kaylee, whatever, whichever one of them
I
Jenners.
sure thought too.
I thought
Close.
I thought they was gonna do it, but he fucked up and said that ballet and something else was a dying art or something like that. So I think they took him out the
Oh,
running for best actor for the Oscar.
mm,
But anyway, Michael B. Jordan deserved it regardless. So shout out to him. It's only been
mm,
six black actors that have won
mm,
best male actor at the Oscars.
mhm.
And shit,
Yep.
Denzel might be two of those. So yeah, so shout out to him. Shout out to Ryan. He won for best screenplay. Uh, Homeboy don't miss when he drop a movie. It's like he don't miss because he take his
Yeah.
time. They've already started writing or production on Black Panther 3.
Mm.
Um, of
Ain't
course, we
seen that.
probably won't get any of those details until after they get done with the press run for Spider Man and Doom and
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
get ready to set us up for Secret Wars, all that. So we probably won't really start getting any real details about that until after all of that happens. But super excited.
Mm,
Y'all, we gotta do this more often.
I guess I need to catch up. Damn right.
yeah.
Damn right we do. Damn right, Mitch.
This was a dope return. This was a dope return for the Blurred Lines
Yeah,
crew,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna get back into our blog. So be looking out for that. We're gonna get back into but we're gonna actually start
I got some
utilizing our
shit.
social media accounts because
I got some shit
yeah, we
saved
got
And we're
up
gonna get
too for that blog,
I
boy.
know. I got a
underground.
couple of them set up too. But we're gonna actually start utilizing our social media accounts. So y'all need to be on the lookout for that. We could not make it to the Blues City Con that happened this past weekend, but we will be going to the Anime Blues Con in the
Going back to
summertime.
Anime Blue.
This will be year 2 for us. We're definitely gonna do a setup this year. We are going to be well, we can't do the live. We were gonna do a live show for our 20th class reunion, but homegirl said no. But I have some other ideas for that, so be on the lookout for that. And
My old ass gonna be in
yeah,
y'all shit.
well, I was gonna put you on the call. I was gonna let you call in, and we was
Oh,
gonna do a live from the
oh.
little networking thing. But don't worry about it. She said no, so that's cool. We're gonna do something. I have pivoted, and I have some other ideas for that time frame. So yeah, be on the lookout. We're back, y'all. Took a little
We
time
back.
off.
We back.
Look at
Life be life, but
season
we're
finale,
back.
bro.
Life,
It's
life
season
is
break.
life.
They
Yeah,
call
we
it.
had to take a
Season
little
one finale.
break
Yeah.
and get our lives together and get ready for season 2 where we're back. Season 2, episode 1 has been
This is dope.
excellent. I feel like very, very informative.
Yeah, very informative.
Yeah.
I like this. I like this vibe that we have. So I'm a I think moving forward, I think I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna let Greg take over this. You know, it's more his thing in a way. I got stuff I gotta do, man. But I'm gonna let Greg have blurred lines. So
Yeah,
it was
thank you.
nice.
Well, we
Thank
appreciate
It
you.
was nice. It was nice meeting y'all. Nice rocking with y'all. But yeah, I got a world to take over right now.
Well, you just remember where he came from, Jack. Don't get a big head. Well, want to control all delete your ass. Right?
I came from a good.
Oh, I finally watched. This is crazy because I finally watched. What's the damn show? What's the movie? Oh my god! Now I drew a blank.
Oh, the one with Ice Cube.
What-
The one we tell you what?
The one where they going virtual. Oh my god! And my girl
Yeah,
Jody.
Player One.
the one we Ready Player
What's
One.
the? No, don't worry about it because I
Oh,
can't
you
think of the
talking
name of it
about
right now.
you talking about with the black one with Martin Lawrence on Tubi? We told you to watch.
No, 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 no. No. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and close this out because I can't remember the name of the
All right.
movie right now. And I know I'm gonna remember as soon as we get off this motherfucker. And I'm very upset
Yeah.
because I hate it.
Go in the
All right.
world.
Well, on that note, man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us as always, man. Time dealing, I mean, having a issue, you know, with my fellow blurs again. We all need this, you know what I'm saying? Even y'all watching, I feel like y'all need this as well. So we are glad to deliver another issue for y'all, and we're gonna keep printing them out and give them to y'all, man. Because y'all rock with us, we can rock. And I didn't know there was such a big outpouring for us to come back. Like I'll be talking about different stuff. Oh, but when the podcast come back, when the podcast,
Right.
so
What you
many people
said.
had asked about it. So
12.
here we are. Here we are, y'all. So
And
on that note,
we up real quick. We upgraded from issues to episodes. We went on to the digital format for y'all. Yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead, brother. Just put it
okay,
out there.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
and be looking out for the audio.
mm,
That will be back up and running by the time the
episode drops.
edited version of the episode issue, whatever, drops. Maybe we'll keep calling the issue on the audio version of it. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, yeah. So just be on the lookout for that, or be on the listening for that.
Okay, so dope things come up in the Blurred Lines universe, man. Y'all keep up with everything. Keep up with our social medias, with our personal social medias, and with our blurred social. Because we're gonna be blurting everywhere, man. So you're gonna see us on every
That sounds
timeline imaginable. So
dirty.
Blurting everywhere sounds very
Okay.
okay,
I know it. I ain't with
needs to be
I
that
dig-
censored or
funny shit.
something.
With that funny shit. You know what you talking about, Jack? But yeah,
All right.
yeah. Come on, say it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna sign out. This has been a dope time, y'all, and I will sign out. This is a gregarious.
It's your boy Billy.
And this is Ebony with an I. And this is Blurred
And this
Lines
is
where canon meets culture. That's our new tagline, y'all. Ha ha.
there we
Bye.
go.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.